Hey everybody, it's me, Fat Donnie, and Happy New Year. I think this is my first video for the new year, 2021, and just wanted to do a quick update to keep myself accountable. Um, with New Year's goals or resolutions, whatever you want to call them. I've, of course, set mine to actually reach my goal weight as soon as possible. So I had RNY gastric bypass on August 14, 2019, and I weighed 306 at the time. My highest weight has been 330. So here we are today. Let me just say in 2020, the lowest I reached was 216, but I gained a few of those pounds back, and I ended the year 2020 at around 222. At least that's what I was on January 1st. So I was 222 on January 1st. And I pretty much go up and down 2 to 4 pounds every day throughout the month. I weigh myself almost every day because that helps motivate me. If I lose weight, I keep doing what I'm doing right. If I gain weight, I know to stop doing what I'm doing wrong. um, and the scale, the numbers just help me keep myself accountable to that. I don't always log my weight, but here's what it looks like for 2021. So I started at 222, and I went down to 221, and I stayed at 221 for another day. Then I went up to 223, then down to 220, and I stayed there for a couple of days, and then down to 219, and then up to 222, and then that was yesterday, Saturday, January 16th. I was 222. This morning, Sunday, January 17th, I was 221. And so, what I've done differently now is I'm trying to do a 3 day liquid fast, um, starting the 16th, which was yesterday, through the end of Monday. My goal is to have two protein shakes and one sensible meal, and perhaps one healthy snack. So, Saturday, I had two protein shakes. I had, for my meal, I had an egg omelet and I had two slices of bacon on a side. My egg omelet consists of one egg. I only use one egg, and it's an organic, pasteurized, cage free, organic, whatever egg. My one egg, my spinach, mushrooms, onions, cheese, and I like to add steakums, the processed meat that's frozen. Um, and I use one little sleeve of it, which is like 100 calories. And I put all that on a spinach pita wrap. And so my whole breakfast is usually like 300 calories with a lot of protein in it. That is my meal with two slices of bacon, real bacon, not even turkey bacon, real bacon. And that was my meal. I also had for snack yesterday, I was supposed to eat one bag of skinny popcorn, which I got the white cheddar flavor, which is 100 calories. I ate two of these yesterday, and I also ate a bag of cashews and almonds, which the little pouch that I have is also just 100 calories. So I actually stayed within my calorie range yesterday, even though I ate more snacks than I intended to eat. Actually, I was under calories. My goal is to have about 1,000 calories a day, and I was at 899 with what I ate. So I felt pretty good considering, let's see, the day before that, I was at 1,200 calories. Day before that, just under 1,200 calories. Day before that, 1124. Day before that was under 1,000. So I'm really, really trying to stick to 1,000, and I've been hitting the 1,200 because I've been snacking too much. But yesterday was a good day, even though I had three snacks technically, and those three snacks added up to 300 calories because I was having the protein shakes, which are 140 calories. I've been drinking pure protein because they're less sweet than Premier protein. Premier to me now is like too sweet. Pure protein is a little less sweet to me. It also has fewer calories, same amount of protein. I think it still has 30 grams of protein, 140 calories, as opposed to the 160 that I often find in my Premier shakes. So my two pure protein shakes, only 140 calories each, my 300 calorie omelet, my 100 calories for two slices of bacon or 120 calories, and then my 300 in snacks. So I stayed at under 1,000 calories yesterday. So today, being Sunday, January 17th, I'm doing okay. I had my shake, my pure protein shake for breakfast, and then I had a sofritos bowl from Chipotle. Now, I ate the whole bowl that I had because when I brought it home, the bowl fell out of the bag and onto the floor. So half of it was already on the floor and I had to throw it away. So I was going to eat half and save half, but half of it got trashed. So I ate a half a bowl of my Sofritos um, Chipotle, and basically that I had no rice, I had a little bit of black beans, I had the Sofritos, I had lettuce, and I had cheese, and I had pico. So no corn, no rice. I said that already, but no rice. I didn't even get the cauliflower rice that everybody's raving about. That Chipotle has cauliflower rice now because that cauliflower rice, when I looked at it, first of all, it's $2 extra, $2 extra, and it's 210 calories per serving. And they just kind of scoop out a lot, so you might even be getting more than the 210 calories because it's 210 per serving. And all the other rice is less than 210, like the brown rice is less calories. And I get it, the cauliflower is healthier than even brown rice, which is healthier than white rice. But I just bypassed the rice. No rice for me. And the beans, which are healthy because of the protein, I still only ask for just a little bit of beans to put in with that because they have a lot of calories as well. And I'm trying to keep the calorie count low. So anyway, I had my Sofritos bowl, and I took an average. I used my Fitness Pal to map all of my food, and I pulled up somebody had logged in the details of their Sofritos bowl, Chipotle, and it had a green check mark on it, so it's like it's been verified that the nutritional value that's in there is accurate. So I chose that one, and I indicated that I ate half a bowl. So that gives me 285 calories and about 11 grams of protein and 42 grams of carbs. Even with, I don't know who put this report together, but I try to keep my carbs as low as possible when I put my bowl together. Like I said, no rice was in mine. So I probably had less carbs because this is probably counting rice, which I didn't have. Did I say that already? No rice for me. So anyway, my Sofritos bowl is logged in, and it is now 5 o'clock, and I think I am on water bottle number, it's either 2 or 3. I'm thinking it's 3 for the day so far. I'm hoping this is my third one because I need to drink about 4 or 5, 4 minimum, because that'll give me 64 ounces, and then 5 to go a little bit more because I am tall, I'm 5'11", and I really should drink more than 64 ounces a day. So 5 o'clock, I'm about to finish this water, and then, I've already eaten my snack for the day too. I've eaten this Skinny Pop bag already, and it's the last one, so I can't have a second or third one today because I don't have any more, and I'm not going to the store. So I do still have some almonds and cashews and stuff, but in the pouches that they come in are only 100 calories. So if I really, really, really get hungry, hangry later on, then I'll grab one of those. But as of now, I don't intend to eat one. The only thing I have left today is to have another protein shake for dinner around 7-ish maybe, so in a couple of hours. So I'm trying to hold off till then because I just ate that popcorn and I still feel kind of hungry. I mean, my belly is small, but I still get hungry. And I guess it's Sunday and it's a holiday weekend, and I'm bored a little bit. So I'm trying to take my mind off of the food so that I don't go cook something or whatever. But anyway, so that's my goal for today. Just another protein shake, one or two more bottles of water, and maybe the almond snack later on if I really, really feel like I need something else. But even with that, I should still, I'm only at five. That would put me at 565. And then with the almond snack, oh, I didn't put the skinny pop on here. So that's 100. So skinny pop. So now I'm at 665, and that's counting my second protein shake that I haven't had yet. And if I do eat the almond, that'll put me at 765 in calories for the day. So I'm still under my 1,000. So I might sneak in that second snack for the day and eat those um, walnuts and almonds later on. Um, and I'm still under my calories. And then as far as my protein, I'm at 73 without even eating those. And I think they have maybe 4 or 6 grams of protein. And I just needed to get between 60 and 80. Closer to 80 is best because, again, I'm tall. And the nutritionist at my bariatric center said, because I'm tall, I can be on the higher end of the calories and the proteins and things of that sort. Um, so I'll be at 73, and then with the walnuts, that'll probably put me closer to the 80, so I'll be good with my protein for the day. My carbs are already over because of that Sofritos bowl, but at the same time, I'm thinking I'm under because I didn't have the rice. And then my fat, I've had about 20 grams of fat today. Um, and again, the nuts are going to push that up a little bit because it does have fat in it. But I can have 50 grams of fat in a day, so I'm under on that. So if I lost 1.4 pounds yesterday, from Saturday to Sunday, I lost 1.4 pounds, and I had 3 snacks and an egg omelet and pita bread wrap and bacon. Today and then my body is kicking into gear with like, oh, you're trying to starve us again. You're trying to eat less. Okay, so I guess we gotta eat up the fat that's already stored. That's the purpose of doing liquid fast and cutting your calories. It's forcing your body to go into the stored fat and pull from the reserves that you already have. And goodness knows I still have a reserve of fat. I've lost 110 pounds from my heaviest weight, but I still have 45 to 50 pounds to lose, and I see it. I see it probably 30 pounds, 25, 30 pounds in my stomach area, in my inner thighs, in my back, in my arms. So I still have fat on my body, not just hanging loose skin. I still have fat on my body. And so I know that if I starve myself or put myself in the calorie deficit, that my body will then go looking for some energy sources. And then, of course, I got to move around. I can't just sit here and think that my body's going to go look for that source of energy if it doesn't need it. So that's the other thing. If you're going to do that calorie deficit, cutting back, you got to keep yourself moving. Got my Fitbit on. One of my support groups we're tracking for 2 weeks our steps, and so even if it's kind of cold out, it's a little bit warmer today, but I haven't been walking since the time changed and it got dark earlier. I haven't been walking or jogging because of the time change and because of the weather change. I am cold. I get cold fast, and I just got some blood work done, and I do have a low red blood count. It's always been on the low end. Now it's kind of under the low end, just slightly. So that's a sign of anemia and thin blood, low red blood count. And so I get cold fast. And lately I've been really cold. Like it could be 75 degrees in the house and I'm still cold. So I don't want to go outside because I'm cold. And I can walk around the house. I'm making sure I'm busy. I just, I'll get up and go throw this away, and then I'll come back, and then I'll go throw this away, like make multiple trips and not take it all at once and just kind of walk back and forth. within the house so that I can get in more steps, so I can keep myself moving, so I can burn calories, so my body can say, oh, we need energy. Let's go to the stored fat and let's pull from that reserve so that we can burn that extra fat since I'm not out walking. So cutting calories alone is not going to completely help you lose the weight, even though that's a big part of the formula. But the other part of the formula is moving your body. So I'm doing that. And on that note, I ordered an elliptical because, of course, I don't have a gym membership anymore while COVID is still running around. So I ordered an elliptical by Proform, and it's on its way. It was shipped on the 14th from California, and I've been tracking transit, so it should be here in a couple of days. And so once that arrives and I get it set up in my bedroom, in my sitting area in my bedroom, I'm going to make sure I'm on that thing every morning, 30 minutes, and every evening, 30 minutes. That's my goal. And I know I can do it because when I was going to the gym, that's what I was doing. I was trying to hit the gym in the mornings and sometimes also in the evening, or at least 4 or 5 times a day. And I did 30 minutes on the elliptical. And I could easily burn 300 calories according to what it says when I do that. So that's, I can't wait till that happens so that I can get back to my aerobic cardio exercise and burn these calories. And now that I'm retraining my body again to stop snacking so hard and watch my portion sizes, then I feel like I'm back on track. So I'm about 221 this morning. My ultimate goal to get my BMI down to 25 is to weigh 175. And so I'm 5'11". I've been 175 before as an adult. In fact, I was 18, 19, 20, and I weighed in that range. Actually, when I was about 18, I weighed about 155, 150, 145. I mean, throughout high school, I've been this height this whole time, and I've weighed as low as 140-ish, at this height. Of course, I was skinny, and then developing my curves. But yeah, when I got to about 175 at this height, I was still small. I looked small to me, but well, actually, I knew I was gaining weight, so I felt a little fat in the hip area or whatever. But when I look at pictures of me at 175, I was small. So now that I'm older, now that my body has stretched out, and now it's going to be coming back into place, we'll see what I look like at 175, what I feel like at 175. Um, and then if it's too skinny, then of course I'll gain back necessary weight. But that's the ultimate goal, 175. So I'm 221, so that's 25, 35, 45. Yep, 45, 46 pounds to go to get to that goal. My birthday's in March. My ultimate goal was to try to get there by then, but I don't think I'm going to lose 46 pounds in 2 months. So, the goal is to just keep at it, and hopefully I can lose 2 to 4 pounds a week, and just keep it coming off until I reach that goal. So if I'm losing 2 pounds a week, gosh, that's like 20 weeks. So this summer, it's going to take till this summer to really reach my goal weight of 175. But okay, no problem, as long as I reach it. So, and stop going up. Because I keep, like I said, I went from 220 to 223 to 220 to 219 to 220 to 222. So I'm tired of the bouncing back and forth like a ping pong. I wanted to keep going down and down and down and down. So yeah, I needed to do this check-in. I feel good this weekend so far. I kept saying I want to try to do liquid diet again, and I always blew it. I would drink one protein shake for the day, and then I eat 2 meals and 2 snacks or whatever. So this time I'm getting a little better, and each time I commit, I'll do even better. So that's where I am, and I'm not going to make a video tomorrow, but Tuesday morning, I definitely will check my weight to see how I did over these 3 days, and then report back to indicate if it worked, if it didn't work, if I cheated, if I didn't cheat, and what I could do better the next time I do a 3-day challenge for myself. I kind of am thinking of doing a 10-day challenge to close out the month of January, to go from like the 1st to the 31st of, again, doing 2 shakes and 1 meal. So we'll see. Um, but definitely the shakes are back in my life. So the protein shakes. So I'm definitely going to make sure I do 1 protein shake a day. First of all, you get great protein from it. It's 30 grams of protein, low calories, 140 to 160, depending on what brand you have. So the problem is, of course, it doesn't fill you up. So um, now that, as you're over a year out from surgery like I am, you are able to eat more and you want to eat more. And so having just the liquid is not fulfilling. But I'm going to try to use it as a substitute going forward so that I can accelerate my weight loss again. And then once I get my elliptical, that's going to help me as well to burn off excess calories and fat that I have stored. So that's my progress to date. And oh, by the way, I cut my hair for the new year. I got it cut right after Christmas. And yeah, so with the protein deficiency and the anesthesia from surgery or whatever has gone on, the back of my hair has really broken off quite a bit, and it was about this short, where the rest of my hair was about this long, and so I had to get it all cut to meet the length of the back. And so hopefully it'll all start growing back out together at the same length, and I can feel like me again, because short hair is cute, but I don't like short hair because I like hair to cover me. As you can see, I got this in front of my face because I think I got a big head, and I like hair to cover me, cover my head. I don't even wear hats because I think hats are too, my head is too big for a hat. So I use my hair as my hat, my covering. So anyway, that's where I am, and yeah, so hopefully I can stick with my diet for today and do well tomorrow, and have some results on Tuesday morning. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, whatever, please leave them in the comment section for me. And I hope you enjoyed this update. Talk to you later.